Good morning, guys. Today we're going to do pick a card. Pick a pile. I have not looked at these yet. We've got pile A, which is this beautiful pink, I don't know what kind of crystal. And pile B, we've got this beautiful purple one. This one is my favorite. I forgot what it's called, but it helps with your psychic abilities. Have no clue. Maybe this is rose quartz, I think. I'm not sure. But we've got pile A, pile B, pick a pile. This is just going to be what your person wants you to know. That's any person. Twin flame, soulmate, karmic, whatever. So we're just going to get started. Jump right in. The song for person... pile A, this one here, is Keeper of the Stars by Tracy Byrd. I've never actually heard that song, but I did look up the lyrics, and it's like more of a twin flame vibe. So if you're a twin flame, you probably picked the right pile. It's a beautiful song. I listened to it while I read it. I didn't listen to it. All right, but we're just going to jump right in here. So what do we got? These on the bottom. So for pile A, we've got loss, fragmented energy, intuition, and manifestation. So this is all looking very not great. With this fragmented energy, your person is feeling very apart from themselves, right? They feel like they're at a loss. They don't really know how to explain that. They are trying to listen to their intuition, though, probably doing some healing. They're working on manifesting some things, but let's get a little deeper into it. So we've got afraid and we've got safe. That's a little contradictory. What I'm getting is sometimes your person really feels safe, right? They feel okay. They feel like they can continue on with their life, that they're protected, they're, feel secure. But then it kind of flip-flops, right? And they get into this fragmented energy and they feel this loss, this really great pain, and they get really afraid. It's like they feel safe to come forward, and then they get really scared and terrified, and they run away, right? Again, we have a flame here, so we'll see if this is a twin flame connection. It does feel like one. We do have let your friends help you. So this to me is just saying they are seeking out some kind of support from other people. It could be, YouTube videos, manifestation videos, how to listen to your intuition, how to not be afraid, speaking, to God or the universe or really whatever they believe in, or talking to a spiritual guru because they're going through so many changes, right? It's like night and day what they feel. They feel okay, and then it's like all taken away from them. They feel very sad. And let's see what else we've got here. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Wands, which is my karmic energy. We do have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. We've got lessons, return, vibrations, and karmic partner. So what this is saying to me, this could be a karmic partner for you. I don't feel like it is. I'm really feeling like it's a twin flame connection. Okay, so I'm going to go with that. What this is saying is the reason your person is feeling so in and out is because they have a karmic partner, which is this gal right here, okay? They have a karmic partner. They're very afraid to leave that situation, but there's no love there anymore. They don't want to continue on with this relationship. They feel at a loss. It's like they don't really know what to do. Obviously they have money ties, could be married, just long-term commitment, where money is together, or, they've been in a family situation for a long time, and they are really at a loss. They just don't know. They don't feel happy in this situation anymore, which is where this fragmented energy is coming from. But they don't know how to step away from that situation because they get really afraid. What are people going to think? What are people going to say? How could they just uproot their entire lives, right? So that's why they're seeking out some kind of guidance from somebody, and they're trying to listen to their intuition. Okay. They are learning a lesson. The reason they feel like they don't belong in this situation anymore is because they needed to learn a lesson, most likely on self-worth, self-love, choosing themselves. They don't have to stay with a person they're not happy with just because they feel obligated to. Like, they have to do that. They're too afraid to move forward. So a lot of times they stay in situations just because of codependency, because they're scared, because they made a promise. So lots of different reasons, but they are returning to you. Okay. So they're working on raising their vibration with this intuition. Whoever they're speaking to could be their guides, angels, God, universe, or it could be an actual person, a counselor, a therapist. Whoever they're speaking with is really helping them raise their vibration so they can really choose themselves. So they can choose what makes them happy. We do have self-indulgence and the clock. So both of these cards are about breaking a cycle. They're both about choosing themselves. They're both about healing and really having progress forward. So it's like your person wants you to know that this is what they're doing right now. If they're not speaking to you, if they kind of ran away, right? Because we've got this afraid here. It's like they do feel very safe with you, but then they run because they have all these other responsibilities that they have to deal with. It's not as easy as just, oh, I love you, I have to leave my entire life, right? It's hard to choose yourself, and that's what your person's working on. That's what they want you to know. And then we've got some messages here. So for this group, your person is feeling going through a lot of things. They're not happy in the current situation that they're in. They wish to return to you. They're trying to raise their vibration. They're trying to heal. They're trying to put the puzzle back together. It's like you are that missing puzzle piece for them. And they're really at a loss right now. They're really sad. They go through, different emotions because they made a promise to somebody else and they feel like they have to continue on with that promise. But at the same time, they know that they are not loved the way that they should be loved. So it really sucks for this person in particular. And we've got, I still love you. Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time because it is so intense. It's very scary to be vulnerable. When you're with your person, they feel completely stripped away, naked, right? You can see their soul. And on one hand, they feel very safe in that energy, but then again, it's very frightening and terrifying because of our conditioning as human beings. I'm trying to think of what to say to you. So your person is really trying to think of what to say. They could be writing you a message, erasing it. They don't know how to approach the situation. They want to talk to you, but then they have this other person and they don't want to hurt you further by feeling like they're leading you on if they're not ready to leave that situation. I'm still haunted by my actions. So your person has done something. They could have chose somebody else over you, which let's remember, they're not really choosing somebody else over you. They're just not choosing themselves, since this is a twin flame connection. I know it is. I can feel it. We've also got, I don't know how to express myself. So going through that healing is going to help them be able to be true to themselves and really speak their truth to everybody involved. I'm going through a spiritual transformation. We are working together in the astral. I am not ready for this because releasing karmic contracts. So they are trying to release this karmic. And we've got divine timing, but it is in reverse. I don't usually read these in the reverse. This is just saying to me that yes, it's happening in divine time, but also the time is now. We have two clocks, like this is happening now. And I knew it was a twin flame connection. We are twin flames. So pile A is a twin flame connection. We've got, I pray for you every day and I send you love every day. So this is very beautiful. Your person wants you to know that they, think of you every single day. They pray for you. They send you love. They hope you're happy and healthy. And they are here with you all the time. And they do love and miss you very, very much. Okay. So listen to that song. Again, the song is Keeper of the Stars by Tracy Bird. All right, so we're going to move on to pile 2. Again, I have not looked at these cards. Surprisingly, pile A went very well together. This is pile 2. What time? We've got like 10:16 here. 10, we'll just do 10:30 or 25. All right, so we are starting with pile 2. I mean pile B. I keep doing that. Okay, I'll put these over here. Let's see what we've got. So we've got great achievement. This is what your person wants you to know, or kind of what's going on with them. We've got milestone here. So your person just completed something big. It was a milestone for them. We do have resistant, but it's in reverse, and we have empowered with love. It is platonic love. It just says, you know, they're feeling really devoted to whatever this situation was. They're feeling very powerful. They're reaching a milestone within their lives. It's a great achievement. They were resisting it for a very long time, but they have conquered something. So that's beautiful. We've got honeymoon here, heart-to-heart conversation, and make the effort. So your person could be feeling like they're feeling very empowered, right? They were very resistant to this situation, but they're coming forward to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They want to make the effort. They do think this is going to be a great achievement because they've been so afraid to do so in the past, but they're feeling super empowered. It's like they're not closed off. They're not defensive anymore. They've done some healing. This love, even though it's platonic, it's really about them knowing how devoted they are to you no matter what. Okay, so they're coming in to make an effort. They might ask you to go away together on a trip. We do have the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. So your person has very recently been not able to let go of that resistance, right? There was this very painful, heavy ending that they went through, a cycle of healing, which is why they're feeling so empowered. They cannot believe that they made it to the other side of the mountain, right? I guess, or the top of the mountain. Because they didn't really ever think it was possible. They had a very lack mindset. They used to talk bad about themselves. Their self-worth was very, very low. And they didn't really think that they were going to be able to ever make your dreams come true. Okay, but they are. And that's very, very beautiful. This ending has happened. They're feeling alive and they want to make this work. We've got surrender, inner child, the answer is no, and new direction. So see, this is what has been happening while they were working on surrendering to the connection, surrendering to the healing because they were so resistant on it. They used to tell them, no, I don't deserve this love, right? I don't deserve this person. I don't deserve any of this. I am not a great person. My person deserves someone better than me. So they used to tell themselves, no, this is never going to work, with this very, very toxic kind of thought process that they had, right? Very, very negative. And that started with their childhood. Since they have healed and they let go of all of that pain, this has changed. They surrendered to the connection. They surrendered to whatever God and the universe wanted to give them. And they're taking that new direction. They said, okay, I'm done being hurt. I want to be devoted to my person. I'm following the light. I'm doing this for me. That's beautiful. And then we've got seduction here. We've got the chaser and we've got hammer. So what this is saying to me is your person not only is coming forward to have a heart-to-heart conversation, they want to make the effort. They also want to show you how much they love you with sex, right? Especially if this is a male, they really have an easier time showing you by making you feel good. And it's like they can show you how much they love you, right? And being vulnerable sometimes is very hard. for males to do. So it's like they are chasing you. They are coming after you and they are going to tell you, I want to work on this. I am being 100% serious. No more third parties, no more pain, no more anything. If you will take me back, I'm going to do whatever I can to make this up to you because I have put you through so much pain. They really, really want to work on this, okay? And then we've got some messages. It's easier to just stay away right now, and I got spooked. So this was their energy. So in the silence that you have had, right, or them pushing you away, it's due to this 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. It's very depressive, very anxious, very heavy energy, painful energy. They had to go and break a cycle that was very tough for them to do. They had to heal inner childhood wounds, and that's why they weren't around. That's why they weren't around. I'm just doing what I have to do right now, and that's what they had to do, right? This is obviously changing because they're coming in to make the effort, but they want you to know I had to go through that in order to be my best self for you, okay? I want to feel worthy of you. That negative self-talk, it's very real, and your person made them feel like they didn't deserve you. Like you're up on this pedestal and you're the most perfect human being they've ever laid eyes on, and how could this deep love be for them, right? Well, now they changed that. They changed that way of thinking. It will happen in divine time. This is happening now. Seeing the truth is more than I could handle. And that's the truth. Knowing the truth about the reason the relationship didn't work out or why they were running, they see that now and they've taken care of that. Life with you is like walking on the bottom of the ocean. What this card means is it's like on the bottom of the ocean, there's so many treasures, right? It's like feeling it's so deep and in depth, and it's like they can be in this dark place with you and feel completely safe. And every single step they take, there's a shell or a new fish or a treasure, right? So it's like you're a treasure. I can't handle the pressure right now. And no, I will not cheat on you when we are together. So this seduction here could potentially be a third-party situation. You could feel like they will cheat on you if they ever come back. They will not cheat on you. But they are under a lot of pressure, and they've been under a lot of pressure, and they really, really need you to understand the reason that they were under so much pressure, they couldn't come forward and speak to you, is because they were going through a lot of change. They're making their way out of that. It is a huge milestone. You should be extremely proud of your person because change isn't easy. I've loved you for lifetimes. We've got 333 here. That is about working together as a team. It is about balancing of energies, right? You're my first thought in the morning and last thought at night. Oh, I almost forgot. The song for this group is Between You and Me by Roman Alexander. So look it up, Between You and Me by Roman Alexander. That's a song they want you to play. I read the lyrics. I've never actually heard it, but it's very kind of flirty and a little sexual. So that doesn't surprise me with having that seduction card, right? Because they want to show you a good time. They want to show you with their actions. Okay. All right. I will fight for you. We've got I'm leaving the karmic. So definitely a third-party situation for some. That was very hard to end that situation. You know, be proud of your person, okay? And then we have a year here. So this year is going to mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people. This could take a year. I don't feel like that's what it is. I feel like you've really been waiting for years, a year, a couple years, or you weren't waiting, but you were like, look, you have a year, you know, to leave this situation, or your person asked you, can I have a year, you know, to figure this out? Something surrounding a year is really, really important. But regardless about the year, it's probably some of you, this might take that long, but this person is ready. Okay. This person is right on, right at the top. They're coming for you right now. Okay. All right, guys. I hope that you love the pick a pile, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.